Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new video today. We're going to give you our, what would you say they are?
Our second part to our Premier League predictions.
Yeah.
So rather than predicting when the teams will finish, we're going to predict stuff like top goal scorer and all that stuff. So for the categories,
Players.
We have top goal scorer, dark horse, underachievers, golden glove, player of the season, young player of the season, manager of the season, best signing, biggest flop signing and breakout star. So let's start off with our top goal scorer.
Haaland.
Yeah, I've got Haaland as well.
Freak, absolute.
It is honestly, you can't stop him.
Best.
And it's going to be another season where he's going to get top goal scorer.
Best man on social media.
Especially now Mo Salah is just, he's falling off now. I can't see anyone reaching Haaland's level. It's when it comes to goals. Right, dark horse.
Leeds. I believe they're going to go, I just believe that they're going to be so, how do I explain? I just believe they will really challenge top 10 and I think they could get 10.
Joe, I've actually got us as well. I think if we make the signings required, I think we could definitely be dark horse. I think we kind of took that last season, to be honest. Because, I mean, we finished 14th, apart from Sunderland, obviously. But, I mean, that's an anomaly. I don't know how they've done that. But I felt like people realised that Sunderland were as good as they were.
Yeah.
As the season went on. I don't think people felt that with Leeds. But I think with our signings and stuff...
You did go under the radar.
Yeah, I think we could this season very easily go under the radar. And we could push for top 10. It's not impossible.
I think the thing for me, though, that makes you the dark horses more is that the big teams are going to shine. But I believe the teams like Bournemouth and Sunderland, I believe you're going to be doing better than them. And I believe that's what makes me think you're going to be the dark horses. Because I believe everyone else before them, before I've got you in the Prem predictions, is just expected to be there. So
that's true. Yeah, hopefully we can. I mean, I'd love a good fit. I'd love a top 10 finish if possible.
Yeah.
Anyway, next up, underachievers.
Underachievers. I've got Palace. Sorry, guys.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck's sake.
They've lost everything.
I promise you, we did not we did not copy each other. For fuck's sake, because I have Palace as well.
How do you have Palace?
Because of recently, I mean, they've won an FA Cup, they've got into Europe in the past few seasons. I'm going off of that, and I just think that obviously this is the best period in their club's history. I think this season they're not going to do anywhere near as well.
Oh yeah, we've gone same on 3 of our predictions.
Fuck's sake, we're 3 for 3 at the moment. Right.
You guys will see in the Prem predictions video why I obviously have Palace there. It's clear and obvious why I've got them there.
Yeah, well, I mean, you'll see it because the Prem predictions will go out before this video.
I've explained it enough on there why I think of Palace.
Yeah.
You've just explained it.
I imagine our Golden Glove's going to be the same as well, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's right. He's going to win it by, I don't know, 5 at least.
Oh, God, you can tell we're brothers, can't you? Fucking hell.
No, everyone's got Raya. Most people have had Haaland.
No, I mean just I know obviously 2 of them are pretty self-explanatory in my opinion, but it's just funny, isn't it, that we've got all the same at the moment.
We like each other's clubs as well.
Definitely.
So that's why we got Leeds there.
Yeah, that's definitely the reason why.
Brighton, I don't think will get Champions League, which I think is the only thing that makes them dark horses if they challenge that, but I don't think they will because they've got their Europe. I mean, if you count dark horses for us winning a trophy and getting 8 or more, maybe you could say dark horses, but I don't know.
Yeah, well, I mean, Arsenal are just going to play. They're just going to play prime Harambe, ain't they? That's all they do. It's all Arteta knows.
Unless they make different signs, they're going to really be in their
Harambe and bottling is all Arteta knows. Right, player of the season.
Haaland.
Well, I mean, if he's top goal scorer, he's going to be best player.
I just believe no one's going to rival him in anything, really.
No, neither do I. I really don't as well. I have him as well, just because for that reason, he's just...
Oh, I thought you said you didn't know.
No, I feel like this one's going to be the first one where we're going to have different.
What's the next?
Young player of the season.
I've gone with Nico O'Reilly again.
I've gone with Mainu. It's the first one we're actually different on. I told you we didn't fucking copy each other. I'm not having it. Yeah, I think Mainu is just going to make himself the main staple in that United midfield.
If I trusted smart managers to start Engamoa, he would have been there. He would have been my first.
Yeah.
But I believe they're so stupid. I just believe they're stupid. Because if they sign Barcola, Engamoa's not going to get his minutes.
again, I was thinking maybe have Mania and breakout star, but there again, though, he's already too high profile for that. I think
can't be there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's too high profile for that.
Breakout
I
season
think
was
he's
the Euro season.
Yeah, 100%. But I think he is going to make himself a massive he's going to make himself a big staple in that United midfield, and I think people are really going to see why he is that guy and why he should be in the England squad.
Yeah.
Not getting 9 minutes.
Alright, what's the next one?
Next one, manager of the season.
I've got Xabi Alonso. I mean, I don't want to just go with the league winners. I think it's boring because I do believe Arteta's going to somehow get it again, and I don't think they're that good, but I believe they're the staple of all the teams that haven't changed. And yeah, so I've got Xabi Alonso because I think he'll get third or second. And maybe he will be in a title race for part of the season, I believe. And yeah.
Yeah, I did have Alonso in there, but I have changed it last second. I'm going to go with De Zerbi. I think Spurs, I have them in 9th. Spoiler alert if you've not watched that video.
Yeah,
I truly believe that at the end of the day, like, they could very easily finish much higher.
Nah,
and I think that
I believe you have to stand by your predictions. I don't know if you agree, chat, but I think he's not stand by his predictions. If I did what I think you should have done, I think you should have went with Enzo Maresca of where you're going, because I believe that would be if he wins it.
But there again, though, that's boring though.
It's not.
I've got them top of the league.
90% of people though have gone with Arteta to win it. They have, in the nicest way possible. If you look at 9 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't think Maresca will win it though. That's the thing. I'm just going with who I will win it. I don't think at the end of the day, like I've got Spurs to finish 9th, but there again though, it's the case with so many other teams in the league. They could finish way higher because at the end of the day, the transfer window's not done yet. No one knows what's truly going to happen. But I do feel like because Spurs have finished 17th twice in a row now, I think even if he gets into, especially if he gets Europe with Spurs, I do feel like they'll look at that and think that he probably is manager of the season, whether I think he should be or not.
Yeah. I mean, I've got Spurs 5th, so I just don't believe it's. What was the segment again? I'm losing my mind.
It was manager of the season.
Yeah, I know. I just think with all the players, I feel like we've seen De Zerbi do it before, and I feel like we're just going to see a decline from a lot of teams like United and Chelsea. Not Chelsea. Liverpool and Villa.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Right, best signing.
I've got Anderson.
I can't see a world where it's not Anderson. I really can't.
Well. Yeah, I just believe he's a phenomenal player, and with Rodri out, he's got a big gap to fill in now.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I failed to mention that as well when I put City top of the league. Like I said, Rodri's a massive loss, which he still is, obviously, but obviously they've signed Anderson for a massive fee.
Yeah,
I think, again, there's even an argument he could be player of the season. If he really, the midfielders in general, especially like 6s and 8s, sometimes they probably don't get the plaudits they deserve when it comes to
are actually more underrated, because I feel like Rodri's actually rung it onto the scene more. Where obviously not as much in the Prem, but you hear about all the João Neves is now. You hear about the Pedris who sort of play that role. I don't believe 8s get enough, to be fair.
Yeah, so I think if he manages to fill in Rodri's boots while he's gone, also with them winning the league, he could very easily be player of the season as well. I just think he's a phenomenal player, and I can't see a world where he flops at City. I just think he's going to fit in there very well.
Yeah.
And he's going to help fill in the gap for Rodri.
Yeah.
Biggest flop.
Oh, I've got Tonali.
I've got Fernandes. So we've both got Spurs midfielders.
I don't know. I just believe Fernandes has got that thing about him to make things happen. I believe Tonali could get injured. I also believe he could just fade in the squad a bit, personally.
Yeah, but I feel like that being the case, though, the only way I could see Tonali being the flop is because obviously he came in at a higher price tag and maybe he might go under the radar a bit. I just don't think he'll do... I don't think he'll get the spotlight enough for them to go, right, he's been fucking shit. I just don't feel that's the case. I think with Fernandes, there's more of a case of that because obviously... This is the first time that he's actually been with a big club. Like, whether you like it or not, Spurs are, I still don't think they're really part of top 6, but they are, the expectations will be higher on Fernandes. At least Tonali's had that experience with Newcastle and AC Milan. He's been at big clubs. in the league.
I also believe though Fernandes might be more suited to De Zerbi. I don't know why. I just do.
Yeah, that is the case, but I think 85 mil for a player to relegate to the Championship is fucking it's daylight robbery, and it just goes to show like the money in the Prem is stupid.
Yeah.
But I just don't think he'll rise to the occasion.
Yeah, you could be right. I'm debating between them two.
Yep, I was about to say our final one, breakout star.
Obviously, my club is known for the breakout stars of the young players, and because he hasn't actually played in the Prem yet, I have Vuskovic. I believe he's just going to show himself even higher than what Van Hecke's done for us.
Yeah, that's a good shout. That I think he will. I think he'll play a big role Brighton this season. I think he will go on to show everyone how good he actually is and why they paid 50 mil for him, even though he's not made his senior appearance for Spurs.
Yeah.
But for years he's been a massive talent. I think this is finally where he'll get to showcase it in the biggest league in the world.
You can see what it is as well, because Bundesliga players, the amount that have flopped in the Prem, it shows you have to be a real class talent to prove yourself in it.
100%. My breakout star, now it might be a bit of a grey area because some of you may say, oh, he's already broken onto the scene, but I don't think he truly has, is Engamoa. I feel like we're going to see him now, hopefully this season, be integrated into that Liverpool squad and he'll be a starter.
I partly disagree, I will say. I do believe... See, I believe there was a difference between Darwin and Engamoa and I believe Engamoa did get good minutes, and I believe he did pick up a good amount of goals. Basically, I actually thought he was the shine light of Liverpool's whole entire season of how good
definitely.
he was.
I mean, as I say, it's why it's a bit of a grey area, because I would have argued he was Liverpool's second best player last season, but at the same time, I'm more thinking like he's going to fully break into that starting 11 and be that starting left winger.
I'm going to disagree only because I've seen so much stuff about Barcola joining for a huge fee, and I don't know how they're going to react with that. But yeah, I think Engamoa is a phenomenal man, so I don't disagree.
Yeah, I kind of don't want that Barcola signing to happen just for that reason.
Neither.